Well, good morning, KFL. It's your boy Jigster coming through for a beautiful Saturday morning. Uh, how's everybody out there doing? How's everyone doing? I don't know if you knew about it, but maybe it's a surprise. But we have a matchup going on today, and it is between the one and only Norfolk Privateers and the Tarheel Lunkers here Norfolk, Virginia, or Hampton Roads, in the Hampton Roads area in Virginia on the Chickahominy River. And fellas, gentlemen, let me tell you that it's it's neck and neck, and they're going at it. Let me pull up this fishing chaos leaderboard, man. It's back and forth, bro. Like every time you look at it, privateers have the lead. Nope, the Lunkers have the lead. Turn it on again, the other team has the lead. It's like, come on. Be still my heart. Let me grab this. I mean, right now, it's Tarheel Lunkers have about a one fish lead over my privateers, 131 3/4 to 114 3/4, man. Pay attention to this, man, because it's literally going back and forth. It's gonna be exciting. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna bring what's up, Mr. Dunn? How you doing? Hey, the 4 people watching at home and the millions watching on all the other platforms. If you could do me a favor, hit that share button so we can get this thing out. I'd appreciate it very much. But further ado, we only got one player on right now, but we'll go ahead and bring him on. It's my teammate, the wild card.
What's up?
What's going on, man? What's going on?
I was just trying to find a couple more good ones.
Man, you've caught a few good ones this morning. I see. You got what have you caught so far?
18 3/4 and a 17 1/4. I've got 7 fish caught, but only those are the 2 scoreable.
You catching some shorts?
Literally like 13 3/4 shorts. Like just
we're gonna
need that stretcher.
We're gonna give you the big screen as soon as I figure this out. Oh my God, I'm struggling right now. They don't want to look at me. They want to see you fishing. I don't know if so the morning you're fishing the river, right? Correct? Chickahominy River?
Yeah.
How's the flow right now? Is it high tide, low tide? We incoming, outgoing?
It's low tide, but just changed to incoming.
Low tide just changed to incoming. Got you.
Like it's barely trickling in.
Got you. You got the I see you got the ferry one in your hand.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
With that slack tide, you got to grab that ferry one and see if you can trick them into biting, huh?
Well, even the other day when I was pre-fishing, I was getting them. I was just had a little 1-2 punch going. If they weren't hitting one thing, I would immediately double back, hit that area with this, and I usually pick up 1 or 2 off of it.
Got you. So you've been have you been pretty much just going back running tracks right now, or are you just covering water?
I've got about a half-mile stretch that I've been belting back and forth. I hit it on the outgoing tide. Well, I got a boat flying past.
Got you. Did you catch those 2 nice ones on that ferry one? You doing an old Whisperer special?
Yep.
I know people probably like, well, what's the Whisper special? I can't tell you. It's a team secret.
Yeah.
If you want to know, ask James the Whisperer Quinn. Maybe he'll tell you. I doubt it, but he might.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep it out of the shot. So.
It's tough, man. Waking up, look at the leaderboard, watch you out there fishing. Yeah. It's tough sitting on the sidelines.
We're doing our best.
No, y'all doing a good job, man. Good job. I mean,
the we actually Ray has one. I don't know if it got uploaded or not, but he sent one in after we had that 114 already. So it should be like because he had to delete it and reset it because he smudged his fat fingers trying to submit it.
Yeah, he brought it up to me. He said that he got it corrected already or whatnot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't have to do anything. I'm lazy.
So,
I'm just trying to get the rest of the guys on, but don't nobody want to look at their phone. Everybody's too busy casting. Must be that lull period right now. So you're gonna have go ahead, man.
I said I'm waiting for this tide to start pulling a little more in, and I'll be changed to my other area where I had some pretty good success pre-fishing.
Got you. So the bite you're looking for is more of a is it a tide bite or a timing bite?
Timing. It was timing with the tide, I guess you'd say. Just I want it flowing, but I don't want it flowing too hard.
You see what I did there? Is it a timing bite or a tide bite? Don't give away too much juice, man. You still fishing. They might not be on here because they're watching to see if you'll give something away.
Yeah, probably.
Like the bait you got hanging in the background above your head there.
Well, those ones that aren't working. If they're hanging up, they ain't working.
Ain't that the truth? Look, when I'm out, you look at my kayak, you're gonna see about 7 of them hanging back there.
Yeah, the 2 rods I'm using are both laying down, so you can't. Well, one's in my hand and one's laying down. So.
Gotcha. So is that high vis yellow braid you're throwing right there?
Yeah, I got high vis yellow, but then I got like a 4-foot fluoro leader, 12-pound test leader.
All right, well, since we're talking about it, how about you tell us what your setup is right now, other than your bait.
Other than a what?
Other than your bait. Yeah.
So I've got, this is the Bull Bay Rods Banshee, which they actually just won ICAST Best of Show for this rod right here, actually, which was pretty awesome.
Just one as in this year, or?
Yeah, just like 2 days ago.
Oh, nice, yeah. Nice. Shout out to Bull Bay Rods, man.
Yeah. I think it's actually designed for a saltwater rod, but it's just, the thing's stupid sensitive and just casts like a dream. These like lighter swim baits or what I'm throwing here, which is not a swim bait, I swear. But they're just a lot like on the saltwater side. But I got the 6 to 12 pound class rod, and it just works perfect for what I need here.
Gotcha. And then you said what braid is that you said?
This braid is it's just a Power Pro high vis yellow, and then it's kind of it's red label fluoro.
Red label fluoro. Got you. I'm gonna bring your teammate on here. The other guy, Mr. Jesse Wade. How you doing, brother? Yeah, we got you, man. We got you. Right. I can hear you.
I'm doing good.
This is Jesse Wade's debut on the KFL, actually on the water. So we got to see him catch 5 fish in 5 casts and go.
Well, if Fishing Chaos is correct, I just tied up the score about 2 minutes ago.
Oh, what did we? We got a score tracker update. Score tracker update. Let's see here. Let's not miss this.
No copywriting.
Oh, 131 3/4 to 131 3/4. We got a match here, fellas, ladies and gentlemen. Man. We have a match here. All right.
What's big fish right now between us?
Yeah, asking all these questions, man. You gotta make me do work. Put me on the spot. Big fish right now. Oh, well, actually, I already know that. Big fish right now is 19 inches. Caught by Jeremy Hicks. He's actually got 2 19s.
Oh, that's some good.
He brought those from North Carolina.
Yeah.
They do look like some NC fish, don't they?
I haven't seen them, but I agree.
You seen it. You ain't got a lot, Craig.
Hey, Rob.
Yeah.
How come you didn't tell me this trolling motor deals the bee's knees, man?
Dude, because I just wanted you to find out on your own. That's all. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I just want you
I
to
found
realize
out.
it on. Well, wait till. I mean, I haven't done it yet, but wait till you get a rudder.
Yeah, that's one thing in this current that's messing me up is you come around a bend and you get a side current or a little backwash and it throws you around.
Yeah, dude. Wait, wait till you get the rudder with that XI3 setup.
Oh, we've got the Minn Kota on here.
I mean, yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know you got the Minn Kota because you took it from your boat, right? You swap them.
Yeah. Yeah,
Which
I
is,
purposely bought a little bit less of a trolling motor than I wanted for the boat to be able to run a 12 volt and just be able to swap it back and forth.
Yeah, I mean that's just smart, man. In my opinion, you know.
Yeah, it was spend a few $100s on extra power cables and transducers, or another $1,500 on another trolling motor plus transducers.
$1,500. Duh.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. 1,500. That's the route to go.
And
Baller.
I just found my new financial advisor, folks.
Baller. Hey, all four of you that are with us and watching, man. How about I would like all of you to in the comments say congratulations to the other guy. He's also active duty, and he made a big milestone in his career this year. He put on Chief Petty Officer in the United States Navy. So from a brother to a brother, man, congratulations. Haven't had a chance to go out with you and celebrate it yet, but we'll get there.
Well, it wouldn't have been too much of a celebration last night because there was only two of us because everybody else had kind of settled their plans. And I ran to Walmart to grab some last minute stuff, as you do, and the people watch. And I was sitting out rigging a rod in the parking lot 2 hours away from home and realized, I don't think I have my chair or my seat in here. So I got to drive 2 hours back home last night, get 3 hours of sleep, and then drive 2 hours this morning.
That sounds like total fun. Like
it was.
When I think about stuff I could do on a Friday night, that's
ranked right. It's right up there.
Right up there at the top, brother. We got our first congratulations, man. Well, actually, we got a few pouring in now, but we got a congrats from Kyle Burns, man. He was Army. You got a congrats from Brad Faircloth and a congrats from Sherry Overton Minshew. I wonder if I butchered that name.
I definitely appreciate it. And ironically, I've worked with Army and Marines in my career just as much as I have Navy. I chose to play with the cool kids most of my career.
Hey man, you ain't gotta tell everybody you had to work with the lead behind. Come on, man.
Oh, I'm just saying, dude. If you ever want to make some money playing Scrabble for cash, that's the way to do it.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Go Navy. Beat Army, beat Marines, beat them all. Oh.
I'm just gonna be quiet.
I did not know Sherry Overton Minshew is a old C-squared's mom. Charles Cruz, man.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah. What up, Ryan, man? What up, Ryan? All right, y'all building some people. We got people. I'll give you a score tracker update. We got a tight race right now. The score is actually tied. I'm gonna pull it up here on the board. It is 131 3/4 to 131 3/4. Both teams, I think, have caught the same. Well, maybe not. Let's take a look.
No, they're probably at least one short if they got 2 19s.
2, 4, 6. Well, no, we got both teams with 8 fish caught. The Tarheel Lunkers actually just have 2. I guess we can say kickers for this area, 19-inch fish. And the Norfolk Privateers' biggest fish is a 18.75 caught by the wild card here on the board. So we got a tight race. We got a tight race here, people. Tight race. You want to stick around and watch this?
So that's one thing, talking about a kicker fish being 19, like there's obviously insane size fish in here. And if you look at any of the local tournaments, it's taken 20 plus pounds to win them. But because they're a river fish, they're just stockier. So lengthwise, I mean, obviously we're all on the same playing field. Lengthwise, you're not going to get it on this body of water, but you're going to get some healthy fish that definitely pack on the pounds.
Hello. So we got your competition. We got us Mr. Justin Faircloth on with us from the Tarheel Lunkers. How you doing? You with us, Justin? Yeah, I think Justin's frozen right now.
Frozen in fear.
Frozen in fear. Yeah. Frozen in fear, man. The house is waking up. One of you have some noise. I'm gonna see if I can figure out which one it is. No, it's probably Jesse. Hey, the other guy, I muted you. Just give me like a thumbs up or whatever whenever you want to say something or whatnot. Looking all professional with your remote controlled LCD screen for your trolling motor right there. I got him muted so he can't rebuttal what I'm saying. All right, we're gonna try to bring Justin in again.
Hey, what's up, man? I ain't got that good.
Oh, we got Justin this time. Hey, man.
Howdy. How you doing?
Hey, you're not having a terrible morning.
Well, the morning started out pretty bad. I had one starting out. It was like 13 3/4, and I think I found a little pattern.
Okay. Putting the hammer down on my boy. Hey, man, don't hurt my fellas too much, all right?
Well, as soon as I get signal, I'll
you broke up a little bit on me. Sounds like Justin's struggling with signal. And it sounded like he was in the process of saying when he gets a little bit more signal, he'll post some more fish. So that means the score is possibly not tied anymore. Oh.
Tied until he gets them uploaded.
Yeah, tied until you. We got another lunker coming on with us, Mr. Jeremy Hicks. He looks like he's having some phone trouble as well. So what we'll do is we'll leave him in the background until we see he's working pretty good. Let's take a look at this leaderboard, see if we have any changes. I don't think we do. Did you catch that? Jesse?
say what?
Did you catch that? It sounds like Justin has some fish in the background. Has some fish he can't get uploaded right now.
I got one more coming, but I don't have any service over here.
Oh, okay, he's back. I didn't realize you were back, man. I know you're struggling trying to get that service.
How big is the one he got?
We got a score tracker update. Mr. Ray Montez, the OG himself, just boated a 17 1/4, which brings the Privateers total up to 149 and 149 even to the Tarheel Lunkers 131.75. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a tight match. If you can't tell already, it's going to be back and forth. Hey man, what's going on with my North Carolina family, man? I mean, y'all, where do y'all have y'all cell phone service through? Y'all got that Cricket Wireless? No. You got Cricket Wireless or what's another one? Metro PCS. No, I'm joking. I'm joking, man. What was that, Justin? Man, I'm hoping it don't be like this all day for them. I'd love to have both teams on here. We can go back and forth. Did you catch that update, guy? Ray Montez put a 17.25 up on the board. Jesse, you're not muted anymore. I don't hear your win.
Oh, yeah, I heard it.
Gotcha.
I had no doubt. He talks to fish, I think, but he talks in Tagalog, so I can't have the same conversations he does.
Oh, okay. Looks like Mr. Hicks has a little bit of service now. What's up, Jeremy? No. Hey, it's a cool hero shot, though, right there. I wish I could take a screen cap of this picture because it's a pretty cool hero shot. We have to clear it up a little bit, send it to you on a 5x8. Well, he's struggling with service. I'll bring one of you two back on the main screen. As I say that, you start struggling with service. Come on. Hey, Justin or Jeremy, if you can hear me. The other guy with a fish.
You ever have?
Who's hooked up?
He's boated it already. The other guy, Jesse Wade, it looks like about.
You ever had a fish hit your bait, come at the boat, and you landed on the hook set?
No, I can't say that I've ever landed a fish on the hook set.
It's called getting frequent flyer miles.
Bro, I was literally about to say, hey man, watch that boat flipping, bro. I was that net. Hey man. Looks like a
About
decent
that
fish.
time.
What is that, about a 16?
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Gotcha. I know you got to go offline to do.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Yes, sir. So looks like Mr. Jesse Wade has a little upgrade for us. I think last time I looked, we had Privateers were at 149. If that's 15-inch fish, be somewhere in the range of 154-ish. I mean, 164-ish. Not bad, not bad. That'll be on, I want to say, actually, that might be on 10 fish. Oh, we got Mr. Wimmer, Mr. Mike Wimmer himself. What's up, brother?
Hey, Big Master, what's up?
Nothing much, man. Nothing much. How you enjoying that water out there?
Dude, it's a lot like Florida, a lot like North Carolina right here. It's I just had to paddle through coontails and primrose and lily pads. Not fun. So there's fish. I mean, finding them right now. It's just it's trying to get that deep water moving up on the shallow water, and the tide's coming back in now. So which is good, I think.
Yes, sir. What are you in? What kind of kayak?
I'm in a Bonafide 107.
Yeah. 107. Now, are you bow mount or torpedo or all paddle?
I'm a stern mount, just a regular Minn Kota Walmart spec, for $91.
Oh, ain't nothing wrong with that. I got that sitting in the garage right now. Yeah, man. Yeah, dude, people. I'll tell you, if you ever get a chance to come in this area, you should definitely hit up Chick River, man. It's beautiful and it's got some good fish. It's got good fishing in it.
Yeah, I've lost two big ones already today. One was underneath a little dock and started stripping line and then wrapped me around something, and I thought she was going to come undone, but I knew better. I checked my leader before, and there was some abrasions on there, but I thought, well, heck, I'm throwing a Brazex. Let's see what this stuff's made of. Well, it ain't made of that much. So.
I'll tell you, that's what I throw myself, man. I'm an all fluoro guy, and that Brazex is great stuff. I mean, in my opinion, man. You get two nicks, you can still land a pretty good fish. I don't know, with them wrapping you around a few pylons.
Especially one pylons around here.
Who's up at in the corner? Is that
That is Travis Belcher. We had Jeremy Hicks and Justin Faircloth on, but they're struggling with service. So maybe they'll be able to get back on or not. I don't know if you had a chance to look at the leaderboard, man, but we got ourselves a tight race here.
I typically don't look until the end, but I'm sure those guys from Virginia are doing their fair share of getting some hammers in the boat.
It is literally a one fish tournament right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like it's been neck and neck. Like you guys will take a lead, a 1 to 2 fish lead. They catch up, and I'm talking it's been tied like twice. We had like 3 lead changes. This is like watching the NBA finals or Super Bowl.
Is
you guys are definitely
right are we winning right now, Jigmaster?
Well, you know what? We'll do a score tracker update. Right now, the score is 165 by Norfolk Privateers to 131 3/4 the Tarheel Lunkers. We had more movement here. Let me take a look. Not only did Jesse upgrade, looks like at the exact same time. Let's see here. Pulling this up. Exact same time as Jesse was putting his fish in, we had Ray Montez catch a 17 1/4, as well as looks like a 6 or is it 16 Jesse's. Yeah, the 16's Jesse.
What's our smallest?
Right now, your smallest is 14 1/4.
Okay, so that's not gonna be too hard to upgrade.
Are we caught our limit yet?
You are 1 fish away from your limit.
Okay, I'm gonna go catch them now. I'll call you guys back.
Calling his shot.
I'm sorry, you are 2 fish away from your limit.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna go catch one here on this cypress tree. So I'll check back with you guys in a little bit.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you coming on.
Oh, you don't want to do it all live?
No. Come on now. That's too much pressure. What? You think I'm a professional? I get paid to do this.
You are a professional.
That's for you boys. So,
you're the only professional on your team who doesn't have Cricket Wireless or Metro PCS. All right, Mike, man. We'll let you get back to fishing, bro.
Thanks, man.
Later. Hey, I didn't even realize that they do not. I thought they had 9 fish. They have 8 fish. So don't think that this has gone anywhere. We had the privateers. First off, let me say congratulations to the 4 guys we got fishing, Mr. The Wild Card, the other guy, the OG, and Nate Dogg. Because did you see that hook set by the other guy just now?
Dude,
oh my God. But congratulations, you guys, man. You got our first team limit. We've had really bad conditions in the last 2 tournaments. No excuses, but we haven't been able to boat a limit. You guys boated a limit before 10 o'clock today. Congrats, man.
Well, I just missed an upgrade.
Oh, that's why that hook set. You're throwing a wacky rig whopper plopper. That's what it was.
Yep.
I'm gonna go refill my coffee, guys. So I'm gonna need you guys to do the entertaining. The floor is yours, and I'll be right back.
Hey Jesse, did you do your stretches this morning for that 10-pounder?
Yeah. I mean, that whole yoga with Ray thing. I don't know if you've been to a class yet, but
Dude, no, that was weird this morning. Like it was like I had to do it with him at the boat ramp. Weird.
Well, the worst part is that he puts on board shorts and his jersey afterwards, but during yoga he gets in a full unitard.
Yeah.
I returned back to the mic to hear talk about unitards. What are we talking about, man?
Yoga with Ray.
Oh, hot yoga with Ray. Got it.
Yeah.
Something everyone needs to experience. Hey, meanwhile, guys, I don't know if you knew this. I did not know this.
If anybody knows Ray.
Oh, looks like he just switched over to the Metro PCS tower. What was that, Travis? Yeah. He sounds like T-Pain. So what's the setup you're throwing right there, other guy?
As far as rod reel,
Yeah, as far as rod reel line.
ooh, I'm gonna get into this, and it's gonna hurt me to say. So this is the Cash and John Cruz frog rod to throw a wacky rig whopper plopper. And then I'm throwing it on 50-pound braid. I actually go lighter than a lot of guys just because I think it works the bait better. And this is the first Shimano I have owned in over a decade. I got talked into a SLX MCL or MGL at the ever famous Oceans East. But yeah, I like.
How much is that reel? That real retails
it's
for
like
a decent amount.
It's like 140.
Oh, that ain't too bad.
This is the SLX. It doesn't have the DC in it.
Oh, you said SLX. Okay.
Oh, yeah, the SLX. Yeah, I love my SLXs. I got every.
Go ahead, Travis.
Go ahead. I said I've got every time they come out with the DC or regular or the MG. It's I don't know. I've been happy with every single one.
Score tracker update. Just like what is that? Is that the one that does it? I have a score tracker update for you, fellas. The Tarheel Lunkers,
22.
The Tarheel Lunkers just boated a 15 3/4 inch bass caught by one Justin Faircloth. The total is now 165 inches by the Privateers, 147.5 inches on the Tarheel Lunkers. And the Tarheel Lunkers still need one fish for a limit. This is a tight race, fellas. In score tracker update.
Their smallest still 14 1/4.
I would think so. Ain't nobody upgraded. Yeah, 14 1/4.
Okay. Well, okay. Just the last time I asked, there was soon after. Then Jesse caught his and stuff. So I was like,
you should have seen that. You should have seen that missed hook set that Jesse had about 5 minutes ago, man. I swear to God, he was searching for lips.
So I will say that is a major reason I went to Cash and Rods. I love the rods. I love the actions, but I can swing with these things and not have to worry about it.
I just want you guys to know we had the Privateers have a lot of haters, man. Like, come on. I mean, I don't know if you caught it this morning. Conrad Bonetti was all like, I think it was Justin Faircloth. I don't remember who it was, but somebody from the Lunkers posted a picture of them getting ready to launch. And Conrad goes in there. He's like, good luck, Lunkers. Take it to those Norfolk Privateers. You got Eric Nelson here. The Carolina casters, like, get them Tar Heels. Come on, man. I get it. Is that North Carolina strong? Is that what's going on there?
I mean, when you got Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen on the floor, everybody wants the Bulls to lose unless you're a Bulls fan.
Yay. That is absolutely true. Absolutely.
oh crap.
Sounded like you broke off on that hook on that cast.
Yep, and that was
knot?
It was expensive bait.
Was that a wind knot break?
Nope. I cast and it started going towards something that I didn't want to go in, so I hit the spool to make it stop, and it just
It kept going.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I did that at Chickahominy Lake about what year is this? About 12 years ago, with the first host I ever bought. It was like a $70 HUD, and I went to make a cast and got a wind knot, and I just watched that HUD sell about 80 yards, and I was like, "This is the last time I'm buying an expensive bait like this." I lied. I've since bought expensive baits, but you know. Brittany Hicks showing some love. She says, "Good luck, Tar Heel Lunkers." Man, we ain't got no fans. I'll be you guys' fan. Oh, we got the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Dontrell Sullivan's on with us.
What's up? What's up?
What's going on, man? I've been trying to get you on for like the last hour.
Yeah, I've been jumping in and out of service.
Oh, you another one of those Metro PCS fellas, huh?
Nah, victim of the Sprint T-Mobile merger.
Yeah, I left T-Mobile for a reason. I don't remember what the reason was. I think the reason was my wife said we're not T-Mobile, so I was like, okay. So how's your morning been going? That early, right?
Yeah, I got one earlier, and I've caught a couple shorts in between then and that. Since then.
Yeah, where the area you're in, is that tide coming in yet?
I think it's starting to.
Yeah, it looks
trying
good.
to look at the trees and stuff, and trying to.
It looks beautiful behind you, man. It looks beautiful.
Oh yeah, nice out here.
I hear drag screaming. I hear drag screaming. Let's see if we can get all that noise out here. There we go. We got all that extra noise out here. Sorry about that, Dontrell.
No problem.
So, is that the new yak? You got it set up in time?
Yeah, it's the same one. I just had to move over my stuff. Luckily, I didn't do a whole lot of customizations to the other one, so it was pretty quick and easy. I got it done in a couple hours.
Yeah, I saw your video. I don't know what was that happened. Like behind the seat. What was that?
It had cracked under the or behind the seat. And with the pod opening, sometimes if I stand up in the middle, water will start to come up, and it'll pull up behind me up under the seat. And with that crack, I was getting water in the hole. It happened sometime at the Potomac. It happened because after that first day, I had a lot of water in there. It was bad to the point where, like, if I leaned one way, I felt the water move inside the hole.
That's scary, right?
Yeah, it is.
I had that. I had that happen to me on a lake out here. I think I was on Burnt Mills, and I'm talking, man. I had launched probably 20 minutes before, and I made a long run. This is when I had my torpedo. I had launched, and I made a 20-minute run to the spot that I was going to. And I get to the spot, man. It's a beautiful lay down. I pitch up a belly weighted fluke into the lay down. Feel the thump, set the hook, start fighting this fish, and my boat is just listing to the left. It's just constantly listening to the left. And as I'm fighting the fish and I list to the other side, it lists to the right and stays there. It doesn't come back. So I'm like, immediately in my mind, I'm like, I got water in the hole. Man, I lost the fish. It was about a 20-inch fish. I lost the fish. I kicked the motor on. I just hightailed it back. I get back to the ramp, man. It was probably 3 inches of water in there. I had punctured a hole in my keel, and it was just leaking like a sieve.
Man.
Yeah, it was scary, bro. It was scary.
Luckily, it didn't get too bad until the end of the tournament.
Thank God for Bonafide making such a great kayak, man. That thing, 3 inches of water in it, I was still, stable enough to make about a 1.5-mile run.
Yeah, I was. Luckily, I wasn't far from the ramp when I was at Potomac when all that happened.
Hey, Privateers, I don't know if you're listening. Oh, and Lunkers. Mr. Kyle Burns said the Hogs need a Lunkers win. And what that means, everybody, is I think the Hogs are in first place in the South right now. I think they're either 3-0 or 4-0. I can't remember. Dontre, I'm gonna give you since it's your first time on with us today, I'm gonna give you a score tracker update. I got to do it in my score tracker voice though. Score tracker update. The Norfolk Privateers lead the Tarheel Lunkers 165 inches to the Tarheel Lunkers 147.5 inches. The Lunkers have a 9-fish limit. They're still searching for number 10 to close out that limit. Right now, the lead is roughly 17 inches. So when Dontrell Sullivan catches this 17.5-inch fish, it'll put the Tarheel Lunkers back in the driver's seat. End score tracker update. You like my score tracker update voice? It's pretty dope, right?
That's pretty official.
Yeah, I worked on it all last night. Oh man. So you working you didn't get to do any pre-fishing, did you?
No. I ended up getting up here pretty late yesterday. Unintended, but I had some stuff to take care of before I left the house yesterday.
Understandable, man. We're all working people, you know what I'm saying, with families.
Yeah, so I didn't get the pre-fish,
But a couple of you guys did, right? And I'm pretty sure they hooked you up with what they found.
Yeah, we had Justin and Jeremy. They were out here able to pre-fish yesterday.
Yeah, I got a picture. I got a picture of one of them driving up to the lake, the back of their vehicle yesterday. I was like, look at these people. They're over here trying to do some pre-fishing. They don't need to do no pre-fishing.
You got to have some practice.
Yeah, man. So you're in a vibe, right? That's a vibe. What is it called?
Shearwater.
Shearwater. That's it. I almost say in game. I don't know why. I think I know why I was thinking of that, because when they came out with that, and that was part of their slogan, I think. And then those yahoos over at KBN was running with it. Everything I've heard about that kayak, though, it looks like a sharp kayak. Everybody who I know who has one loves it. The price point is good. You can pedal, or power it. You have just the pedal version?
Yeah, I have the pedals. It's pretty versatile for the price point. It gives people another option to have a Hobie style pedal kayak, without paying the Hobie price. So it's pretty nice.
Yeah, that one has that pedal. That one has the pull tabs to go reverse, or
no, I got the I have Hobie pedals with this, but I got the regular like V2 GT or whatever it is. I didn't splurge for the 180, what I should have.
Oh, okay. I know nothing about Hobie, so when you was talking about V stuff, I was going to say, man, you had me in hello. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's just the standard pedals forward. The 180 was like another $200 or $250, I think, or something like that.
Somebody's got to go. Somebody's got a pleasure boater zooming by.
Me. I got BFL guys all around me.
Oh yeah, how many boats are in that BFL tournament that's on the water today?
Over 200.
Yeah.
Did you just say over 200?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have y'all seen much of that traffic?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh. Did you hear the somber voice? Yeah.
I may or may not have had some conversations with some BFL competitors.
Yeah, I know what you mean by conversations.
You almost got yelled at in the boat ramp.
Really? Now we got to hear this story now.
So, the boat ramp we launched out of, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That thing's 4 wide, as long as you don't have big boats coming in. I pull all the way to the left side, and I'm back down there. Nobody else is there. This guy pulls to the top of the ramp and just sits there. And I swore, like, I had headphones in, but I thought I heard him cussing. I'm like, what are you talking about, man? There's 3 lanes open to launch. Like, there's no way he's mad at me. And then he comes down. He's like, will you please, for the love of all things holy, will you please just launch and get out of the way? I'm like, dude, there's 3 lanes here. He's like, I can't do that. My boat's set up for the right side.
What does that mean?
Apparently he only has cleats on the one. I don't know, but I'm like, dude, I'll either be gone in a couple minutes or back your boat down. I'll grab the dang rope and I'll pull your boat to the dock. But yeah, he was upset.
I could only launch from one side, and you're on that side.
Yep.
Was this an older gentleman or what?
I wouldn't say older, probably 40s.
Well, it
Yeah.
doesn't
It's
sound
weird
like,
how that changes as you get older.
yeah, exactly.
You would ask me 10 years ago, yeah, that's definitely an old guy.
Yeah, I'd have told you that dude's old as dirt. Well, at least it didn't get.
There's another one.
There you have it, people. That's how fast the boat guys fish. He zoomed by, threw 3 times. It was like, ain't no fish here. Turned around and left.
And that was with a drop
Here
shot.
comes
You ought to
two
see him
more.
with a crankbait.
Yeah. At least it didn't get too confrontational, man. That seems like a C on the big scale of things.
No, I mean, I pulled my truck out and I went up and shook his hand. I'm like, listen, man, like, don't sit there and spin yourself up. Just come down and talk to me.
Yep, and that's the moral of where we are in the world right now, people. People would rather get angry and sit upset or whatnot than to just go have a conversation with somebody.
Yeah, it's easier to do that and post it on social media.
Well, I thought you were setting the hook, man. So how you liking the new kayak, Jesse?
I like it. I'm still getting used to the muscle memory of the trolling motor as far as hooking a fish and remembering, hey, that thing's still going. It's about to run you into the bank, but I don't know why I waited this long. And the good thing is this kayak, I mean, you know as well as anybody, I'd rather paddle when I'm not fishing a tournament, but to be able to cut time in between spots and, hey, I really like this spot, I can hit my spot lock and just sit there and saturate it, which is actually got me to boat 2 of my fish today because I knew it just looked too good. There was something in there. And so I just sat on it and swapped baits a couple times and finally got one to hit it.
Got you. Well, we got Mr. Faircloth back on with us.
I don't know how long it's gonna last.
Hey, but we got you now. Were you able to get the fish uploaded?
Yeah, it's on there.
Cool.
Yeah.
So how's your morning been so far, Justin, man?
Other than these, you know what, these boats that just on the lake, it's been pretty good.
It's funny you bring that up because we were literally talking about that right now.
Like watch this. Watch when you'll see in just a second.
Yeah,
I'm just cruising. I'm cruising down the bank right now.
Apparently there's a 200 boat BFL tournament.
Yeah. But yeah, it's been a pretty good morning. I had a couple bites.
Oh yeah.
just right in front of you. I don't care. But yeah, I caught a bunch of littles this morning that just didn't make that 14-inch mark, and it started, I guess, about an hour ago. I put up those 3 fish back to back to back.
I saw that, man. We're in a tight race, brother. We're in a tight race, man. I think this one's gonna go down to the wire.
Hey, I'm curious.
Jeremy
While you got him with good signals, how are you guys liking this body of water?
It's very beautiful out here, man. I've never seen nothing like it. Again, the tidal water stuff, I've never done that. So yesterday afternoon when I was here, when I took out at the dock, I was right there. I went out there yesterday evening and looked at it. The dock was like 6 foot down from where I was at.
Jeez. Oh, the tidal swing. Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, score tracker update.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. We heard you. I'm gonna give you guys a score tracker update. The Tarheel Lunkers have closed the Norfolk Privateers lead to 2 inches with a 16.25-inch fish from Mike Wimmer. The Lunkers now have a 10 fish limit, looking to cull up. The score is
We've got a
165 inches to 163 3/4.
I'm just saying, there's a lot you can do with 2 inches.
We got a 16.5. Jeremy doesn't have service right now.
Oh, well, if you got that 16.5, that puts you at 166. So you actually have the lead right now.
So I was curious about that.
Puts you at that actually puts you at 166 1/4.
Gotcha.
So I'm curious about that. Obviously,
Hey,
fishing
give me
individual
about-
tournaments.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, man.
No, go ahead. I was going to listen to you. Go ahead.
Oh, so we're fishing a team tournament, right? So if I'm near a teammate and I catch a fish, can I send him the picture? If I've got enough signal to send a text, can I hand him the fish and have him submit it since it's all going to the same place?
Great question, man. But that is a negatory.
Huh. Well,
Negatory.
So what happens if your phone falls off the boat? Are you just done?
Or you gotta go buy a new phone.
Well, yeah, that would be after the tournament.
I mean, no. They're all great questions, man.
Well,
I
what
would
if I
think-
logged into my fishing chaos from his phone?
I think
Ooh.
actually that would be. I think that would be okay.
Gotcha.
I mean, I would allow it. I'm pretty sure Greg Nosar would allow it. So, I mean, if
KFL's
you,
not checking MAC addresses.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah, right.
I mean, we would be able to. I mean, I wouldn't say with a 100% shadow of a doubt you'd be able to tell if it's the same fish or not. But normally, you can see scale patterns, all that type of stuff tells the same fish. So if it's not the same fish, I'm a person who believes in integrity, and everybody has integrity until they lose it. So you show me no reason that you're a cheater, I'm not going to think of you as a cheater. So if you tell me you dropped your phone in the water and you had to log into your teammate's phone to get your pictures, separate fish pictures on your board on your kayak, I'm with it. Mr. Nosar, if you're watching, I want you to chime in on a message to me about that.
That is the reason I caught a catfish a few minutes ago, and I was hanging him over the side trying to get off, and I looked at my
Yep.
And there he goes.
And Metro
I'll
PCS
back your
strikes.
signal in a minute.
Oh, there he is. We got you.
Yeah, I was going to tell them about the catfish in the system, but I didn't want to ruin the surprise that they hit everything.
Yeah, that is true. Hey, we do have one fan in the comments with us, and that's Miss Minshew. She says, "Come on, Privateers."
See, we got fans.
Yeah. Doesn't matter that they're family members; they still count.
Come on.
Well, he lost all service now, so he gone.
Woo.
The catching's calmed down a little bit, but we are still in a tight race. Apparently, the scoreboard doesn't reflect actuality right now due to service issues. And I say actuality, but it's not official because he still has to get that fish uploaded prior to 1400. So you never know. Score right now is 165 inches by Privateers to 163 3/4 inches by the Tarheel Lunkers. I was informed, though, that one of the Lunkers does have a 16 1/4 inch fish that they don't have service. They can't get it uploaded, and their smallest fish is a 14. So that would be a 2 1/4 inch upgrade, which would put them at 166 1/4, and that would give them an 1 1/4 lead.
Have we heard anything from Nate?
Nate's been communications dark, bro.
Like any fish?
I don't know if he has any on the board right now. I'll take a look. No, it does not look like he has anything on the board right now.
Gotcha.
Hey, but we do have a teammate on teammate battle going on for biggest sack on the team. Ray Montez has the lead with 66 inches over Jesse Wade with 63 inches. So there's a little added motivation for you.
Do you know how many times Ray has beat me in the past decade?
I don't, but I do know.
We're talking about fishing or like actual physical beat you?
Oh, okay.
Well,
this
that's
is
a
a family
conversation
show.
for my therapist.
This is a family show. Duntrell Sullivan said, "Keep it PG-13." I don't know how many times he's beat you, but I do know the time where you lost the big fish. You were in your own head, and he tossed a spinnerbait at you to get you to, get out of your head. And in that cast, he caught a sounder underneath your kayak. I do know about that. Which is like
we didn't have a scale, but the belly on that thing was insane.
Oh, we got another Privateers fan. Keith McGee says, "Come on." Oh no, never mind. I can't read. Damn it. Keith McGee goes, "Come on, Lunker. Find the 20s," and I thought it was "Come on, Privateers." Wild card. We need to do some wild card things and pull up a 22 right now.
I'd like to have that one I had during pre-fishing.
Yeah, you killed it during pre-fishing the other day. Did you make it to that spot yet?
Well, I'm waiting for that tide window to get to where it was, where I was getting all my really good ones during pre-fishing.
Oh, so you still haven't hit what you're looking for. So everything you caught's been a bonus so far, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all heard it here first. The wild card still has great things to come.
I'm hoping. And so far, like I've been watching, like all the BFL guys been blowing right past the spot. So it hasn't been getting much pressure.
John Mayhews is leading the KAV event on the Chick River. So, people, let me give you this update. So, where the teams are fishing right now, the Chickahominy River, there is a 200-plus boat BFL bass boat tournament. There's a Virginia Kayak Trail tournament there, and there's a Kayak Anglers of Virginia tournament there. And
their local tournament.
Yeah, and a local tournament, not to mention all the weekenders and the pleasure boaters. So it's a busy waterway right now. But in the KAV event, John Mayhews is leading that with 83 1/4 inches, and Tyler Bumgard is in second with 30 1/4 inches. And I think John is sitting in second in Angler of the Year points right now. He gets that dub, he'll probably take over first for Angler of the Year for KAV. Oh, excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. So guys, tell me about if everything right now is going according to plan, or not seeing what you thought you were seeing, you're switching it up, or you just fishing. Start with you, Travis.
Honestly, it's about par what I was expecting with the extra pressure. But I'm kind of curious what these guys are gonna do once the tide really changes. Like, there are a bunch of guys who are in here during low tide. Are they gonna stay here, or were they just wanting to hit the low tide then dip? Because that'll affect a little bit of a game plan.
Gotcha. Our teammate is fishing the VKT tournament on the river, on the lake right now. He's sitting in sixth place. James Quinn.
Oh, okay. Is he fishing with his kid?
Yeah, he's fishing with his son.
Nice.
Kyle is leading the VKT tournament with 83 3/4. All right, fellas, it's about time. The people want to see a fish catch.
Working on
I'm
it
making
here.
a run right now.
You gonna show everybody the juice that you're tying on there, Travis?
No, I'm actually changing it all.
I'm gonna take you off screen. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. Show it to everybody. You making a long run there, Jesse?
Not too long. It's actually, if I'm thinking if Travis is where I'm thinking he is, I'm going just up past him.
And if you run into Nate Dogg,
I'm not quite to that. I'm not quite to the bay yet.
Okay.
If you're running to Nate Dogg, tell him to bring his behind on.
He's totally different spot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He said he doesn't like us.
He's fishing with Justin then. I know it was two of the lunkers at his ramp when he put in.
Yeah.
Dontrell set it all up. He had some people following you all around so you can know where you're putting in at.
Wouldn't doubt it.
Well, they were pissed last night following me all the way back down to the North Carolina line.
All right, fellas. In about 10 minutes.
Joke's on you.
In about 10 minutes, we're going to take a break. Looking at your phones because the next time we come back live will be for the Pride Outdoor Network portion of it. So that'll be 11 a.m. So I'm going to take about a 20-minute break, set it up, and I'll send you guys. I'll send you guys the outfit, the invite early. That way, you have time to get on, and then you'll be on people's 70-inch televisions.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Try to avoid the crotch shots on your camera positions.
I can't guarantee anything.
As I said, that Travis opens his legs wider. Like, this is why you're the wild card. So, with that being said, that means one of you three needs to boat a fish before we take our break.
You taking a break at 10:30 or what?
10:30.
Gotcha.
All right, Travis, it's on you because I'm running.
No pressure. That's cool. I got this.
Troll that wacky rig plopper, man. So Dontrell, what's your favorite way to fish, man? What do you like to throw the most?
I would like to see chatterbaits. But right now, well, I have one tied on, but I haven't been throwing it lately.
Are you a original Z-Man original custom jackhammer guy? Which one?
Jackhammers lately. I mean, I have all original and jackhammers. I have a jackhammer. I have that one tied on.
Got you. Yeah, I like that jackhammer, man. I can't even front.
Yeah, it took me a while to come around to it because I was just that price point. I was just like, what is so different?
A lot of people feel that way, man. What is so different? I think the hook's a better hook, the better bait keeper on there, and then just how fast it starts to vibrate is why I continue to throw.
What do you think about the new one that just came out?
The big blade one.
Yeah.
Interbait.
I don't know, man. I think it would be awesome in chocolate milk. That's the only time I would probably throw it is if I'm fishing, really, really stained muddy water. And it would probably be like weird colors, like a red blade with an orange skirt or something like that. Hey, I just now saw the question, but Brad Faircloth asked what time is high tide. I'm not sure. You guys know?
No.
Now, is that actual no, or is that like a strategic no?
actually don't know.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I really don't know. I just know it's supposed to be incoming the rest of the day now.
I'll
Gotcha.
know when I see it.
So basically, what you're saying is high tide when not having this fishing time.
What's that?
Ken Wood said that the cross eyes is basically a jackhammer. I haven't, Ken, man, I haven't actually thrown the cross eyes yet. I did see a video recently, cross eyes bladed jig, and the way it came through the wood, like it actually rolled over a laydown, unlike a jackhammer. The way it did that, it made me think to myself, I needed to maybe go grab one just to see if it does come through wood better.
I have the cross-eyed swim jig, but I don't.
Yeah, I don't own any of the cross-eyed bladed jigs. So, Dontrell, do you throw? So you say you like throw the bladed jig. Do you throw different manufacturers for different situations? And what I mean by that is, like, a lot of people tell me that the Thunder Cricket is better for when you're fishing around rock than the jackhammer, and they throw the jackhammer in grass. Just things like that.
No, not really. I don't think I've ever thrown any other brand. I typically stick to Crossfire's original jacket.
Okay. We're gonna mute him while he's banging around his tackle box. You usually throw like a swim bait trailer, Zaco style, or
yeah, the Exozone Slammer.
Gotcha. I like to throw. Excuse me. What's going on? I like to throw a swim bait trailer on there when I want to keep it higher in the water column, and I keep the paddle tail on there. That's the only time I keep the paddle tail on there. What I actually do 90% of the time, if I have a paddle tail trailer, is I cut off the flat part of the paddle tail, and it gives it a more realistic profile in my mind. And then I like to throw the cross style trailer with the appendages, man, when I want to keep the bait down lower.
Oh yeah, I have experimented with that. I did that one time at a night like Wildcat tournament and caught a 20-incher off of it. So I put a bandito bug on the back of mine sometimes.
Do you? I've thought about actually trying a bandito bug, man. I just didn't. In my every time I look at it and I think about putting it on there, I'm like, I don't like how much plastic is bulging out from it, and I feel like it's gonna. I don't know. In my mind, maybe I overthink it, but I feel like it's not. It's gonna take away from the action. So I haven't tried it yet, but I'm gonna try. I like to throw the crack and crawl in the back of that.
Right, I haven't tried that. Usually the bandito bug is like my favorite bait that I use from like the Googan baits.
Who yeah? I'm definitely a fan of the bandito bug. So many people hate it though, only because they say it's not very durable. I mean, I can catch about on each bandito bug, but I don't care if it's not durable because it catches fish. I'd hate to have a not durable bait that doesn't get bit. Then I'd hate it. Or you can get a durable bait that never gets bit.
I'm fishing Zoom worms, and those only last with one or two fish. So,
yep,
you're not gonna get much of durability unless you're fishing something Z-Man.
Ain't that the truth? And that durability is only if it's not hot. Man, I've had those things melt together on me in a fishing day, in one day, fishing. Granted, it was like 100 degrees that day, but still.
Yeah.
Opened the pack to grab one of the TRDs, and it was like one big TRD because they were all merged together.
I only had that happen when I've accidentally mixed plastics.
Now those Z-Man and elastic stuff, man, that stuff will melt quick.
Yeah, I don't know
If
what
you-
it is about it. I thought at first it was just because I was leaving them in my truck. Nope. I had one sitting in the garage. Whole plastic bag was just melted gunk.
Mhm.
So I was like, yeah, guess you just can't mix Z-Man stuff.
Nope.
Yeah.
I made the mistake of leaving a couple of them in the standing platform of my kayak overnight, or over a day. Yeah, I was cleaning that up for about an hour. Had to melt it all the way to the floor, and it was like its own little deck. And that last deck stuff, it had cooled off, so it was just stretching as I was trying to get it off.
Oh man.
Jesse, you still running? Jesse, you still making that run? Thumbs up. Okay. I just learned how to do something on this app. All right, fellas. We're gonna take a break here. I'm gonna give a score tracker update before we take our break. Right now, we have the Norfolk Privateers and the Tarheel Lunkers. Norfolk leads the Lunkers by 1.25 inches, at 165 inches to 163 3/4 inches. The Tarheel Lunkers, one of their teammates does have a 16 1/4 inch fish that he can't get uploaded due to service. So technically, I mean, if he gets it uploaded, it'll be 166 1/4 to 165 inches. We're going to take a short break, refuel our tanks, get set up for our Pride Outdoor Network portion of our broadcast, which will be from 11 to 1. So we're going to take about a 20-minute break. We'll be back on here at 11, and we'll see you on Pride Outdoor Network, where you can watch us either here on Facebook, or you can go to Pride Outdoor Network and watch us, which is search it on your Roku. If you have a Roku TV, you can search it in the apps. It's there. If you have Amazon Fire or any type of Amazon product, you can find Pride Outdoor Network there. And you can go to their Facebook page. But as always, thanks for rocking with us, and we'll be back in about 30 minutes to close this thing out, see who can pull it out. Will it be the Privateers? Will it be the Lunkers? I don't know. Tell me what you think. See you in 20. All right, fellas. Good luck out there.
Thanks. See you.